it is we who need God, not God who needs us.
Today's video is on the self-existence of God. Looking for some answers, Kyle and I went to Trinity Reformed Church to get Pastor Vinayak's thoughts on the subject. This is Faith the Film.
The Bible begins with a simple yet profound statement, in the beginning, God. And then it goes on to speak about creation. And that beginning of the Bible highlights for us that there is God and there is creation. God is the uncreated, God is the one who is self-existent, and everything else comes from God as the creator.
Is God dependent on creation?
God has no beginning. God was there before creation existed. God is the eternal one. And so he doesn't depend on creation for anything, because if he did, then he couldn't have existed before creation did. The Apostle Paul on the Areopagus says that God is not served by human hands as if he needed anything, but he gives to all mankind life and health and everything else. So creation is dependent upon God. God is not dependent upon creation in any way.
Why did God create?
Theologians have long discussed why God created the universe. We all agree that he didn't create the universe because he was lacking anything and needed the universe somehow to bolster him or to improve him in any way. He's the self-existent God who needs no one and nothing else. The least we can say is that God created all things for his own glory, so that the Apostle Paul can say in Romans 11 that from him and through him and to him are all things. To him be the glory forever. So we want to be careful to say that even though God created all things for his own glory, that God would not have been a loser in any way or lacked anything had he not created everything. Creation is the overflow of the goodness and glory of God. It's an arena to put the self-existent God on display, that he might be praised and adored by all his creatures for all eternity. Because God is self-existent, we ought to realize our own humility before him, that it is we who need God, not God who needs us. And that very dependence upon God is something that ought to be embraced, because it brings glory to him and fuels our worship.